I'd like to tell you a story about the Emperor of Pumama. Yes, the Emperor of Pumama, who was so well loved by his mama, and went to dance in his silk pajamas while riding on a royal yellow llama. The boy was so lazy. He'd sleep till noon, or he would snooze and snooze to the light of the new moon. If it were, he'd be happy to sleep till May to June. He'd be, well, like some of you when you sleep at night, you'd be snug as a bug in a silk cocoon. Isn't that sweet? And that boy, though, would never want to get up. The dinosaurs in the kingdom, yes, those big dinosaurs as big as a house would roar. But he didn't wake up. Not even the shiniest new toy, not even the roar of a lion. Is there a lion there? Roar! Yes, could wake him up. But he'd sleep and he'd sleep, like all children. You know what I mean. He'd sleep and he'd sleep and he'd sway, happy and dream. Nothing could disturb the boy. But when the band began to play, harum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-bum, waltz, polka, rumba, none of those sounds would wake him up. He didn't even need an excuse to dance, because the Emperor of Pumama was a dancing fool, and as soon as those sounds suddenly came, a dance, a waltz, he'd be dressed in his red pajamas. So cool, so cool. He wore a turban called the Jewel of Abdul. From the dance floor, he would rule. And as the beat began, there'd be smoke from his feet. The crowd would roar, they would shout, "Look at that! Look at that boy! That is the Emperor of Pumama." Well, the Admiral Jammu was known as the Earl of Pearl, and he would dance with each and every girl. And the Emperor of Pumama took delight, and he danced all through the night, his eyes with delight. Oh, but come the stroke of midnight clock, the clock went hickory-dickory-dock. Each clock and watch went tick, tick, tock. And soon it was time to sleep. And his mama would say, "Emperor Pumama, time to sleep, time to sleep." And he'd dress in his red silk pajamas, his teddy bear held tight and tucked in by his mama, and the words best to say, I love you, sleep well tonight." So when each one of you turns to sleep, snuggle warm to sleep, safe. And remember the Emperor of Pumama, who loved to sleep in his red silk pajamas. The Emperor of Pumama.